Hey everyone, welcome to the 2005 Surf Cup, the 25th annual Surf Cup, and right before your eyes we have a boys under 10 championship match. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're just about set for this championship match between the West Coast Football Club Warriors and the Santa Anita Soccer Club Sting. The Sting in white, the Warriors in blue. And there's the whistle. We're just underway. We will have 25-minute halves here. And as we said, that was the opening whistle. We're just underway. The ball is out over on the far sideline. So just as the action gets underway, we'll settle in, and I'll get you the rosters for each of these squads here in just a minute. And right now it's a Sting moving from left to right. The Warriors now moving the ball from right to left, right at midfield. A little bit of a misfire there. Now it's the Warriors coming in deep into Sting territory. Number 10, Aaron Lombardi, stops, wants to change direction, then goes back the other way. Nearly had it there. Saved from going out. Here just below midfield over to number 8, Stephen Mackey. Mackey's crossfield pass was just a little bit slow and was deflected away by the Sting. Warriors still moving it into the middle of the field. Nice, fancy footwork. Off to number 7, his teammate Grant Dean. Dean back to number 6, Dylan Jaworski. Ball into the corner now. Sting trying to move it out. And there's a battle between the Sting and Warriors. Our Warriors bring it out. They want a center pass, and we're going to get a whistle. So our first whistle, our first stoppage of play here in this match.
Come on, Aaron!
Kick near the corner. Oh! On the header, the ball does go into the net. We get a whistle, and it is the first score of the game. At first, it looked like that whistle was before the shot, maybe a stoppage, but no. We are going to have the first goal on the header near the corner. And just a little bit, maybe a bloody nose there. Number 7, Grant Dean. And Grant Dean, hopefully he's okay as he scores that goal.
You think he called that?
And he'll use the header. And a stunned keeper. Pierce, number 20, for the Sting. And I think that surprised most of us here, especially me here on the sideline. That was very quick. The kick coming from the corner on the far side. It was placed beautifully. The Sting defense was actually outside. They didn't really plug it up right in front of the net, and that allowed a perfect header. Had a perfect view for number 7, Grant Dean, as he puts his team ahead. And now it's a Sting moving down the near sideline. So just a few minutes into this match, the Warriors jump up on top, 1-0. Ball just below midfield, and it's a Sting. Will bring it back from left to right, but they're going to be stopped right there by a lot of blue jerseys. And it's the Warriors now trying to move down this near side and out. Aaron Lombardi, very quick here on the near side. Sting gets the ball into play. It comes across midfield, number 17, Zach. He had a teammate over on that far side, Raphael, number 11, but it was just too fast. The ball was cleared away by the Warriors. The ball goes out on the far side, but still belongs to the Sting. Ball still on the right side of the field. Sting sent it downfield, but the keeper comes out. Teddy Chaya makes a stop. And as the action here unfolds right in the middle of the field, we'll try to get to the rosters right now. And that quick goal, it's one of the reasons why. Wait a few minutes, let things settle down before you get those rosters. You never want to miss some of that early action. You don't know how this game's going to unfold. Now the teams seem to be settling down. The Sting now providing some defense here on the near side. And number 10, Lombardi, will hit the ground. He'll have the kick. Well, actually, it'll be the Warriors. But Lombardi will race towards the net. And number 4 will take the kick, Harrison Stedman. So Stedman will take the kick.
Once he hits it, you guys can charge. Once he hits it, you're not off.
Stedman's kick is real strong towards the net, deflected up into the air by Pierce. It still rolls around in front of the net. And a whistle. Didn't like that kick by the ref. The referee didn't like it. And the kick comes upfield for Pierce across midfield and out. So now we'll get to the rosters for the Warriors. The keeper today, number 2, Teddy Chaya. Number 3 is Michael Kronk. Number 4, Harrison Stedman. Number 6, Dylan Jaworski. Number 7, Grant Dean. See the action there right in the middle of the field over on the far sideline. Saved from going out. And number 15, George Grote. For the Warriors, trying to keep it in play. Number 8, Stephen Mackey. Number 9, Zach McLeod. Number 10, Aaron Lombardi. Number 11, Alec Chuchek. Number 13, Zach Olson. Number 15, George Grote. And number 14, Bryce Kaminsky. So 15, George Grote, 14, Bryce Kaminsky. And there's a roster for the Warrior squad. The head coach, Nick Chuchek. The assistant coach today, Rob Kaminsky. And the manager is Kathleen Dean. So right here at midfield, the Warriors with the ball. Now they bring it up across again. Again, Lombardi here, very, very busy on the near side. Lombardi now being hounded by 2 defenders, and he's going to run out of room here on the near side, as he was hounded by those white jerseys, and he'll lose it. Warriors still in the lead, 1-0 here in the first half. Stain can't bring it across midfield. It goes the other way. Number 8, Stephen Mackey. Mackey surrounded by 3 white jerseys, moves into the middle of the field, and he'll take a shot to the net. It's going to be just wide of that far post and out. Goal kick for the Stain. So the action really heating up now. Warriors getting comfortable. Very comfortable with the defense that the Sting is thrown out there, so the Warriors feel that they can attack, and they have, and they took a shot right there. It was just a little bit wide, but they still lead 1-0. And for the Santa Anita Soccer Club Sting, you see their keeper, Pierce, booms the ball across midfield. Number 4 is Billy. Number 9, Jason. Number 14, Jose. Number 11, Rafael. Number 10, Danny. Number 17, Zach. The keeper, of course, number 20, Pierce. Number 23, Tony. Number 8, Santos. Number 12, Parker. And number 7, Nick. Ball up in the air in the middle of the field. Let's see who comes down with control, and it's the Warriors bringing it from right to left, right down the middle of the field. Aaron Lombardi here on the near side. Lombardi changes directions, moves in, now back out. Tries to get through 3 defenders, just can't do it. He needs some help here on the near side. He'll lose the ball. Sting bring it across midfield, but just like that, the Warriors send it flying the other way. Nice stop and change of direction. Number 15, George Grote. Ball rolls slowly, right into the hands of Pierce, the keeper. Ball at midfield, number 12, Parker. Had it momentarily for the Sting. Now getting back for the Sting. Nice job on defense. Keeps the ball in play here on the near side. And we've got an injured Warrior player. And that's number 10. So we'll see if Aaron is okay. And so Aaron Lombardi is up. He seems to be all right. Took one to the lower shin right near the ankle. He's on the ground, but he's all right. Now we're going to have a drop here deep into Warrior territory. Let's see if the blue team can clear it away. Lombardi wants to get out and run. He wants to get that blood circulating in that leg. Didn't want it to freeze up on him. Now the ball on the far side. The Sting trying to penetrate. Center pass deflected. Actually works out in their favor as they come here to the near side. Number 12, Parker. There he comes back out. Off to number 8, and he's going to lose it, Santos. But coming out of nowhere, number 7, Nick, recovers. And the ball will roll harmlessly into the hands of Teddy Chaya, the keeper. Teddy showing off a very strong leg as that ball lands about 15 yards past midfield. Lombardi not showing any signs of that injury. Seems to be moving pretty well. Let's see how his footwork is as he moves into the middle of the field. Now as a pass to number 7, Grant Dean. Dean will take a shot towards the net. A little too much on it. It's wide. And a goal kick, but again, The Warriors keeping the pressure on this Sting defense. So into the game, number 14, Bryce Kaminsky for the Warriors. Dylan Jaworski, number 6, comes out. Ball at midfield. Now comes back the other way, and a quick whistle. They want a little push in the back, I think is what he's calling right there. And the ball belongs to the Sting. Sting with the ball right at midfield. Let's see what they do with it. They move into the middle. Now they go upfield. Nobody there, though, except the blue jerseys and the keeper, Chaya. And Teddy again with a strong leg comes across midfield, and this time bounces untouched to his counterpart on the other side, Pierce, the keeper for the Sting. Ball bogged down right there at midfield. Lombardi takes a shot to the net. Oh, just a little bit high and over that top bar. But again, he's attacking. He didn't have anybody else there. Kaminsky was there, number 14. He was the closest to the ball as well. And Lombardi decides to go right at him.
Michael! Too much space, Michael!
Now the Sting bring it across midfield. They're penetrating deep now. Let's see if they can get something going, maybe get a shot on goal. Cleared away, and number 7 will take it here from the angle on the near side. Ball didn't get any lift. It stayed on the grass and died by the time it reached the hands of Teddy Chaya, the keeper. Could have been a handball here. No call by the referee. The Warriors with it. Trying to bring it across midfield. Kaminsky following number 17, Zach. And finally it's deep into the backfield of the Warriors. The ball is out across the back line. And let's say, are they saying it's white ball? They are, so we should have a goal kick now for the Warriors. So the Warriors with the goal kick, they'll clear it away for their net. Give a break to their keeper, Teddy. Just about 11 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 lead for the Warriors over the Sting. Sting, another dangerous turn of events right there, but they're able to clear the ball away. Lombardi waiting right there in front, but the pass was just a little bit wide. He couldn't do anything with it. Goes out, and the ball belongs to the Sting on the goal kick. Ball in midfield on the header by the Warriors comes back to the way. Kaminsky, number 14, trying to run it down the far side. It goes out off the Sting. And number 3 for the Warriors, Michael Kronk. So Michael getting in on the action. He will put the ball into play over on the far side. Kronk overhead toss, bouncing around. Warriors clear it. They come back out. There's a shot towards the net. Bounces into the hands of the keeper. That was off the leg of Stephen Mackey, number 8. Pierce, the keeper, able to stop it. Sting now trying to bring it up across midfield. Can't do it. And they finally do. Number 4 pushes his way through. That's Billy. Billy showing off some skills right there. Some physical play. As he came back, we thought that the Warriors were just going to take it back into the backfield of the Sting. Billy was right there, pushed it back across midfield. And substitution for the Warriors.
Play right midfield.
Number 9 coming into the game, Zach McLeod. So McLeod sprints onto the field. And that shot goes right over the net and out. Number 15, George Grote, comes out. He'll take a breather, get some liquid, as he's been out there this entire first half so far. And so the Sting will have the goal kick. We've got just about 9 minutes here to play in this 25-minute first half. 1-0 lead for the Warriors. Again, this is a championship game. This is a Surf Cup. 25th annual Surf Cup here. August 1st, 2005, a Monday. They played all their games Saturday and Sunday, made it into the elimination rounds, made it through the quarters and the semis, and find themselves here. And that shot is going to be just wide by Lombardi here on the near side. He had an angle, just pushed it off his leg a bit, or his foot. I think it was right off the inside. Put a little spin on it. It came right out. It was just wide of the net, and breathing a sigh of relief right there is the Sting defense, especially their keeper, Pierce. As it was a little dangerous there for a while. Pierce, the keeper. Nice kick. Can't get it across midfield. The Warriors again showing their presence here on offense, breaking into the defense. Lombardi again here on the near side, but he is just strangled here. 4 jerseys right in front of me, tries to go the other way with a center pass. Sting cleared away momentarily. Ball goes right through the legs of the keeper. Pierce hits the pole and comes back out. Number 9 for the Warriors, Zach McLeod, was there, but no one would have known that that ball was going to, number 1, go through the hands of the keeper, as it was a slow little bouncer, and then hits the post and comes out. So Michael Kronk started that off with his kick, number 3, and it just goes right to the hands of the keeper. And now Lombardi again sets up here on the near side. He wants to move to the back line. He'll take a shot to the net, right into the hands of the keeper, Pierce. So Pierce has allowed 1 goal. He's made several stops since then. And if it wasn't for his play, the Sting would be down a few more goals. And on the whistle, the ball belongs to the Warriors. And number 14, Bryce Kaminsky, will take the kick. Defense for the Sting, as they build their wall right there. White jerseys. Can Kaminsky get it across? Here comes the kick. High into the air, right into the hands of the keeper, Pierce. So Pierce a little more sure-handed right there. That ball on the ground up towards midfield. Kronk, number 3. Kaminsky, also number 14, comes over. And again, it's booted into the backfield, right to the keeper. Little line drive kick on a couple of bounces across midfield, but then it back the other way for the Warriors. Lombardi again here on the near side. He'll take his shot. Hits the corner between the top post and this near post. Another shot by Kaminsky is going to be just a little bit wide. So the Warriors on their last exchange, 2 near goals right there. Add the third one that hit the post just a moment ago. And this game could be out of hand, but it's still 1-0 in favor of the Warriors. The Sting really getting some breaks right now. Got just about 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Race up. Come on. Zach, go.
And coming into the game for the Warriors, number 13, Zach Olson. He'll replace Aaron Lombardi, number 10. So Aaron played one heck of a first half. He'll come out for a breather. Maybe tend to that ankle. Ball over on the far side, Warriors. Kronk, Michael Kronk, number 3, will put the ball into play on the far side. Let's see where he goes. Over to Kaminsky, number 14. He goes right back out to Kronk. Tried to get it off to his teammate number 7 on the center, Grant Dean, but the Sting take it away. Sting still dangerous. After all they've been through, they're only down by 1 goal. And if they can manage to tie this game before halftime, might give them a little momentum, might give the Warriors something to think about as they go into halftime. Sting not out of this game, but the Warriors again putting on the pressure. Kaminsky getting through the defense, coming out to keeper, makes the stop. Not sure, Kaminsky was grabbed from behind. And no call by the referee as Kaminsky was dragged down to the ground, and Kaminsky's still down. And we'll take a quick timeout to see if he's all right. So Bryce Kaminsky, okay. Whistle, we resume play. And the Sting with the ball in their backfield. They're trying to bring it up across midfield. Number 17, not sure where to go. That's Zach. And finally the ball is lost out of bounds on the far side. Still belongs to the Sting, though. Number 4, Billy. Billy with a nice, strong overhead toss into play. Sting now running downfield, trying to get into that defense. A little bit of a collision, no call by the referee. He's letting these guys play, that's for sure. This boys under 10 championship match here at the 25th Surf Cup. No whistle by the referee. That's from another field. Warriors make the stop right here, and now they want to come back the other way across midfield. Here comes number 8, Stephen Mackey. Mackey changes directions. Now he puts the ball into the middle of the field, just under the leg of number 9, Zach McLeod. Still with the ball. Warriors finally give it up, but again, saved here by number 8. He'll take a shot to the goal. Stephen Mackey right under the chest of Pierce, the keeper.
First, Grant with it. Michael first. Go, Zach White.
Michael Kronk, number 3 with the header. Comes back the other way, though. Sting again, number 11, trying to gain position. Raphael, and he's going to be called for a little bit of a hook there. And the Warriors with the ball.
Go, Zach, tempo. Sick and tired of having to tell these kids every time. Zach, go to goal once you hit it. Go to goal. Go, Zach, go, Zach.
Just about 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll start watching the referee. The ball rolls untouched. And a goal kick for the Sting. Sting's kick comes across midfield. Now the white team, they want to run. They don't have the numbers, though. A lot of blue jerseys. And Raphael, number 11, couldn't do anything there. And the ball rolls out on the far side. Throw comes in, ball over on the far sideline. Now it moves into the middle. Left-footed kick upfield. Warriors trying to set something up right here. Zach, number 9, McLeod. Can't do much with it. Kronk goes back to McLeod again. It comes in deep. Number 10 there to save it. Danny for the Sting. Now right down the middle of the field. Changes directions to the near side. Grant Dean, number 7. Now he goes back inside again. Surrounded by white jerseys. Warriors really all over the ball. They want to take it away, but it comes across midfield. Here comes the Sting right now. They got one man to beat here on the near side. Number 7 moves inside, but the Warriors defense is able to get there in time. Number 7 is turned away. Nick for the Sting. The Warriors defense really converged quickly as they got back, and the Sting were turned away.
Look at the other side.
There's a shot to the net, comes right into the hands of Pierce, the keeper. Almost came out. So Bryce Kaminsky, attempt right there. Nearly came back out right too, Bryce, but the keeper was able to recover and snag it. Ball again, right above midfield for the Sting. Moving here to the near side. Sting, number 7. Nick tries a center pass, and number 17 will take a shot to the net, but just not enough on it. That was off the leg of Zach. And the keeper, Teddy Chaya, able to take control, boots it across midfield. Now the ball right here at midfield. We got to watch the referee. He can blow that whistle any time now, as we have unofficially hit about 24.5 minutes here of the first half. Sting trying to center it here at midfield. Can't do it. They come back the other way. Number 7, Grant Dean. Dean right down the middle of the field. Taken away. Now he'll roll back around over to the far side to Kaminsky. Kaminsky looks upfield. He's got Zach right there. Can't get it. And the ball bounces right into the hands of the keeper, Pierce.
Go, Harry, have a shot. Stay back, Grant, stay back. Have a shot.
Harrison Stedman, number 4, who's down the middle. Ball deflected away, out. And it'll be a goal kick for the Sting. There's the whistle by the referee at midfield. We have completed one half a play in this Boys Under 10 Championship game, featuring the West Coast Warriors going up against the Sting, the Santa Anita Soccer Club Sting, and it's the Warriors with a goal in that first half, taking it in a halftime 1-0. I'm Ken Gonzalez, George Landsman Productions. We'll be right back with the second half in just a minute. Ken Gonzalez, George Landsman Productions. We're back for the start of the second half of this championship match, this Boys Under 10 match featuring the West Coast Football Club Warriors in blue. They have the 1-0 lead going into halftime, going up against the Santa Anita Soccer Club Sting in white. Sting held scoreless in that first half, and we'll see what transpires here in the second half. Can the Warriors add to their lead, or can the Sting tie this game up and get right back into it? So the ball will belong to the Sting. Sting with the ball here, number 11 will take the kick, Raphael. And he's going to take the left-footed kick. So right off the bat here in the second half, it's a Sting with a chance to strike. Here comes the kick, high into the air and going to be wide and long. And so the Warriors will dodge a bullet right there. So number 11, Raphael, shows off a nice leg with the left-footed kick. And Teddy Chaya just watches that. And the ball is out. And so the goal kick for the Warriors. Kick soars just across midfield. Stopped there by the Sting. And again, remember here in the second half, we changed sides. So it's the Warriors moving from left to right, Sting moving from right to left in white. The final 25 minutes here of the 2005 Surf Cup for these boys under 10. A little bit bogged down over on that far sideline. Toss comes in. Lombardi, number 10. Now it's into the middle of the field. Sting able to take it away. Sting nearly had a nice little play set up right there. A little give and go, if you want to put it that way. A little basketball term, but they're going to run out of room on the far side. The ball still belongs to the Sting as it goes out. Throw comes in, on the ground, rolls toward midfield. Now it's coming back the other way. A lot of contact, no whistle by the referee. Ball here on the near side. Number 11 racing to the ball, Alec Chuchuk. Alec recovers. Can he get to the ball? It's going to be out here on the near side and will belong to the Warriors. Kronk gets it into play. Chuchuk here, number 11. Number 6 now heads to the net. Dylan Jaworski. Warriors still with it. They want to spread the field. Lombardi over on the far side. Now he looks to the net, takes the left-footed kick right to the keeper, Pierce. Pierce sends the ball across midfield. Now the Warriors again going back the other way. Alec Chuchuk, number 11 right here, and it's just out. Substitution now for the Warriors. Number 15 coming into the game, George Grote. So Grote is in. Number 11, Chuchuk comes out. Oh, ball goes out here on the near side. Grote right off his leg. Ball in the middle of the field. Lombardi takes a spill, gets right up. Now the ball rolls into the backfield of the Warriors. Little contact made with the keeper. But Chaya makes this stop. Number 4 was there trying to provide some help, Harrison Stedman. But Harrison just let that ball roll a little bit too far as he was trying to put his body between the ball and that Sting striker. I believe it was number 11, Raphael. Ball rolls. It's right at midfield. Now taking an angle into the middle of the field. Warriors, they want to take a shot to the net, and that ball is going to go right underneath the hands of the keeper. And George Grote, number 15, with the score. Quickly here in the second half. So Grote, he wanted to come in. He came in the game and gets the score. And the Warriors lead 2-0 just under the hands of the keeper, Pierce. And the ball there at midfield. There's a whistle by the ref, and now it's a Sting. They want to attack. They're coming right down the middle of the field. Raphael, number 11, and it is number 11 here. Coming across, nice header by number 4, Billy. Billy doing a good job, not afraid to get hurt right there. Ball on the ground, Stedman. And we have an injured player, number 17 for the Sting, Zach. And they're going to have to take a look at him.
Ramp. Let's go.
So we're going to have a drop right here in front of us. Let's see who takes control. Right now it's a Sting. They want to move here to the near side. And they're going to take a really quick shot to the net. That was Raphael. And Raphael, number 11, might get the idea that he's got to carry this team all by himself, but he's got other guys out there. They need to spread the field and try to get something going. Ball here just below midfield. Number 7 putting on some fancy footwork. Grant Dean. Warriors able to clear it back across. Now getting through the defense. Number 6. He's going to take a shot to the next. Deflected away. Still comes out. Warriors again. That was number 6 Dylan Jaworski with the shot. Now it comes back. Number 7 Grant Dean. Dean. Change of direction and 3 white jerseys fall to the ground on that change of direction. It goes to the far side. Lombardi, number 10, into the corner. And he tries to get around number 14, Jose. And it goes out over on the far side. So, ball on the far sideline. Warriors overhead, put it into play. Ooh, with the right leg, tries to push it in. Little sneaky there, Dylan Jaworski, but the keeper, Pierce, was right on top of it. And Sting cleared it away across midfield, but it comes right back the other way. Kronk. And right now, as it's been for the last 15 minutes of the first half and now into the second half, it's the Warriors dictating everything here in this match. Bringing it up on offense almost at will, but the Sting defense has been pretty tight. They've allowed 2 goals. Warriors lead 2-0, but it could be a lot more if this Sting defense hadn't gotten back several occasions. So they are trying to do their job, that's for sure, as the ball comes across midfield. Again, Raphael trying to make something happen, and we are going to get a whistle by the ref. That goes against Raphael, number 11, and the Warriors will have the ball. Warriors free kick right down the middle of the field. Lombardi over on the far side. He might have an angle to the net. Oh, deflected away by Pierce. Hits his knee. Bounces right back out. And again, it's a Sting wanting to make up some ground. Can't do it. The ball taken away. Grant Dean over on the far side. He'll take a shot to the net. Oh, right into the hands and nearly right through the legs of the keeper. So Grant Dean wanted to get on the board there. And we've got an injured player. And I think it's Lombardi, number 10. Remember, he went down in the first half with a bit of an ankle injury, was able to stay in the game, and it might be the same leg. For the Warriors, we are going to have a substitution coming into the game. Number 11, Alec Chuchuk. And he will replace Lombardi. Aaron Lombardi as he limps off the field. And it seems like he's just going to need to take a breather. It doesn't seem serious enough for him to stay out of the game. But we will wait and see. We'll monitor that. See if he comes back in. And we've hit 10 minutes here in the second half. So 15 minutes for the Sting to make up 2 goals here. Warriors want to attack again. Number 6, Dylan Jaworski. And his shot is going to be deflected away. Raphael showing off some nice leg work right there. Left-footed kick and an offsides as number 7 was in too deep. Nick.
West Coast. Alex, why didn't you guys give him the ball back? Shame on you guys. Give him the ball back. They gave you a ball out. You're supposed to give it back to him.
Free kick comes across midfield, and again it goes out. So the last minute or so here, the action kind of dying down just a bit. And you wonder if it's the Warriors now. They want to sit on that 2-0 lead, just keep the ball away from the Sting. And that shot right into the hands of the keeper off the leg of number 7, Grant Dean.
Dylan, go. Dylan, come on, Dylan, you're waiting, let him step in front of you.
Ball comes in here on the near side. Warriors right into the middle of the field, number 15, George Grote. Grote already has a goal here in the second half. Jaworski comes over to help out. Still rolls here on the near side, and it's Jaworski running the ball down. Goes up against number 4, that's Billy. Billy now brings the ball upfield here on the near side. He's going to be tripped up, but he gets right back up. Still attacking the ball. Dean, number 7. Center pass, now it rolls just a little bit wide, and number 14 gets it just a little bit too slow, that ball. Bryce, or number 14, Jose for the Sting, able to bring that ball in. And number 14 here on the near side for the Warriors, Bryce Kaminsky, standing at midfield, ready to come in on the next substitution. Sting, Raphael, Billy just can't get to the ball in time. Number 15, Grote, brings it across. Number 6, Jaworski, and he's going to be tripped up here on the near side by number 9, Jason. So Jason is going to be called for that penalty. And taking the kick here on the near side will be number 11, Alec Chuchuk. Alec looks upfield. Will he go right to the net? I think he will. Referee backs up. There's the whistle. Here comes the kick, and it's going to be just wide of the net. Just wide. Keeper has to get the ball. And coming into the game, there goes Bryce Kaminsky for number 11, Alec Chuchuk. Ball at midfield comes into the backfield of the Warriors. Now it's a Sting wanting to attack. Can they get through the defense again? Raphael, number 11, here on the near side. Stops the ball, changes directions. Center pass into the middle of the field is going to be deflected away. Battle for the ball right there, and Warriors are going to be called for that whistle right there. Called on that whistle with the penalty. And so it's the Sting who now have an opportunity to get on the board, cut this lead in half, and Raphael, number 11, is right there tying his shoe right by the ball. And we have played 14 minutes now into the second half, so 11 to go. 2-goal lead for the Warriors over the Sting. Again, boys under 10 championship match. We're at the 2005 Surf Cup. Here comes the kick, high into the air, hits the top bar. Comes right out, Sting just can't get a break right there. Going up high, Teddy Chaya, the keeper. Ball might have hit his fingers. Another one right to the net. Chaya again with a nice block, and he's able to scoop it up. Good job by the keeper. Oh man, that kick just hit the top bar and came back out. Raphael just came about 2 inches from a score right there, but it wasn't to be. West Coast now with the ball.
Go, Dylan, take him on. That's good. Let it go, guys. How much time?
Jaworski, number 6. Ball goes off the Sting here on the near side. Michael Kronk, number 3, puts the ball into play here on the near side. Now rolling into the corner, number 8 for the Sting, going up against Dylan Jaworski. And for the Sting, 8, that's Santos. Santos near the corner. Now a center pass for the Warriors. Can they get another shot on goal? No, cleared away by the Sting. Number 15, George Grote. Goes off his leg out, and a goal kick for the Sting. And so Pierce will take the kick from the far side of the box. Now let's see if he stays over on that side. He does, angles it a little bit towards the middle. Now it'll roll and roll into the backfield. And Teddy Chaya, the keeper, will pick it up.
Go, George.
Collision, George Grote is going to take a spill right there at midfield. No whistle by the referee. George gets up quickly. Sting with the ball out of white jerseys, and Grote again puts his body in the way. He's going to have a few bruises tonight, that's for sure. He'll take a shot to the net. Nearly again scoots by the keeper, but Pierce able to hold on to it. So Grote looking for his second goal here of this half. Kronk, number 3, from behind Billy, trying to gain position, but the Warriors able to push it away here on the near side. Grote sends the ball soaring downfield. Dylan Jaworski saves it from going out here on this near side. Side judge right on top of it. Jaworski falls, hits the ground. Grote comes over to help out. Ball in the middle, there's Dean. Grant Dean, number 7, gets through some defenders. He's here on the near side. Lofts it up into the air, deflected away by the keeper. He was looking for a header. Kronk, misfire, goes straight up into the air. Sting, they got to get back as the ball rolls into the corner. Number 8, Santos, and the ball is out here on the near side. Michael Kronk overhead, toss comes in. Now they move into the middle of the field. Jaworski, number 6. Right down the middle. And Raphael, number 11, just has one man to beat. That's Stedman, number 4. Stedman holds his ground, and a whistle that's going to go against Stedman and the Warriors right there. And Raphael will have the free kick. Actually, number 9 will take it. Jason for the Sting, as they want Raphael in the middle there. Try to do something on offense. We've hit the 18th minute now here of this second half. 2-0 lead. There's a shot into the air, nicely caught by the keeper, Chaya. Teddy does a good job again. Keeps the lead 2-0 for his team. They have 7 minutes to play here to be crowned champions here. The 2005 Surf Cup Boys Under 10. Billy runs the ball down here on the near side. Gets to it in time. Keeps it in play. Sends it upfield. Stedman getting back to the ball. Raphael right there in front. Now over to Dean. Grant Dean, number 7. And on the header, it comes out off of Kronk, number 3. Billy here, number 4 for the Sting, will put the ball into play on the near side. Very strong throw. Bounces into a group of Warriors there. He had one player. He had Raphael there. He was trying to get it to him, number 11. It's about 6 minutes to go here in the game.
How much time do I have? Switch it.
6 minutes here. Ball comes across towards the corner. Number 15, Grote, looking for another score. Left-footed, blocked away by the Sting. Now he'll try right leg. And the ball is caught by the keeper. Pierce does a good job. Keeps him out of the net again. Ball comes down. Stedman will head it right back to Chaya. Ball on the far side. Sting putting it into play. Sting. Crossfield pass, but it's taken by the Warriors. Number 15. George Grote is going to hit the ground, surrounded by white jerseys. No call by the referee. Play still continues on. Grant Dean, number 7. Grant, which way does he go? He holds up. He's got Grote in front of him. Now he wants to change direction. Sting providing some nice defense right here. Kronk, number 3 now. And now Raphael, number 11 here on the near side. Still bogged down here. Grote, number 15, stops. It goes out and belongs to the Warriors. That ball sails in back of the net, and a goal kick for the Sting. Under 5 minutes to go here in this match. We've hit 20 minutes, 35 seconds, unofficially, of course. And coming into the game for the Warriors, number 13, Zach Olson, and number 9, Zach McLeod. So the Zacks into the game. Number 3, Kronk. Ball in the middle now. A little bit of a misfire by the Sting. Can they still clear it away? They do. Up towards midfield. Grant Dean, number 7 there, gets away from him. Now Raphael comes. He's got Stedman to beat. Stedman gets the ball behind him. Raphael again trying to battle for the ball, but nothing doing. Here on the near side, number 15. Grote. West Coast gets the ball back into play. Now the Warriors move into the middle of the field. Zach McLeod, number 9. Head Grote right here on the near side. Grote takes a spill. Sting with the ball on the near side, and it goes out. Belongs to Blue, belongs to the Warriors. And Michael Cronk will put the ball into play, number 3. Ball out here on the near side. Cronk. And number 15, Grote, was there. Does it go off of Grote? And it's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick for the Warriors. And let's see if they can add to that 2-0 lead. Grote, just a little bit strong. It'll bounce over to the far side. Now it's a Sting coming out with it, number 14. Jose. Warriors, though, take it away again. Grote here on the near side. And let's see, the ball belongs to the Warriors. Number 15, Grote. No, Cronk. So the official talking to Grote. Grote's the one who hit the ground. Don't know what that conversation was about, but the ball belongs to the Warriors here on the near side. Number 13 will take the kick, Zach Olson. Olson with the left leg. He'll take the kick. Sting getting their wall up there. Here it comes. There's the whistle. Kick high into the air, angling towards the corner. Oh, just a little bit high. He was angling towards that high corner on the far side. Beautiful shot here from our angle, but just a little bit high and out. Goal kick. And substitution now for the Warriors. Grote coming out of the game, number 11. Alec Chichuk into the game now. Alec moves over to the far side, right in the middle of the field. Just about a minute to go here in the game. We're going to have to watch the referee. We have hit unofficially, of course, 24 minutes here of the second half. So anytime now we can hear that whistle by the referee, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Warriors. McLeod, number 9, the ball rolls into the keeper's hand. So it looks like the 2005 Boys Under 10 Surf Cup champions are going to be the West Coast Football Club Warriors, as they're going to defeat the Santa Anita Soccer Club Sting here today in Del Mar, California, field number 4. Game time was 1:30 in the afternoon, August 1st, 2005. I'm Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. It's been a great job bringing this championship game to you. And now number 7, Grant Dean, angles towards the net, near the back line. Will he get a shot off? No, he's surrounded by white jerseys, the Sting defense. Now a center pass will roll out. Chuchuk, number 11, off to Cronk, number 3. Coming in deep, McLeod, number 9. Can't get a shot. Billy was in his way, and the ball is out here on the near side. And according to us, we've run out of time here in the second half, so again, listen for the whistle by the referee. There it is. That's the end of this championship match. And the West Coast Football Club Warriors will take this one home. A final score of 2-0, goals in each of the halves. And they don't allow the Sting onto the board as they shut them out. So here from Del Mar, California, the Boys Under 10 2005 champions, the West Coast Football Club Warriors, again in the blue, as they defeat the Santa Anita Soccer Club Sting. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this championship match as much as I did bringing it to you. And until next time, be safe and have a great day, everybody.
I know, matches us. We're gonna be white for
So here's the question. Do you guys remember what the play is? We're just talking about that. Do you remember what the play is?
Guys, we got practice at 6.
Well, we'd like to thank you all for your participation. We'd like to thank Nike and Toyota, our main sponsors, and all of our other sponsors for carrying on this 25th annual Surf Cup. So we appreciate the efforts that these two teams have made. The Surf Cup is one of the toughest tournaments in the country, and you guys should feel proud for making it to the final round. So, both teams here are very quality teams, and we really appreciate the effort. I hear about the Warriors just really they were undefeated in the tournament and only gave up 1 goal. So that's some pretty fantastic stuff. But the Sting as well participated, very well, and we appreciate your guys' efforts. So we'd like to thank you all. And give each team the medals, and then we'll give the trophies at the very end. So I'd like to have Gustavo come up here and say a word and present the medal to his team.
I just want to say thank you to Sasc for this great tournament. I can say it's one of the best on the country. I would say maybe in the world after Dallas Cup for you guys. So West Coast, congratulations, great job. You are a great team, guys. I think we're very happy. You all beat everybody 6-0, 4-0. We only 2-0. That I'm very happy about that. All right, great team. Congratulations, guys. So you guys, very proud to come to the final. All right. You guys play amazing this weekend. Very happy for everybody. So, had a great game. Congratulations. We learned from this loss. All right. We are going to work on it. Okay. We come back next year. Hopefully. Yeah, cheers. One defender, Santos. Our midfielder, Parker. Defender Sasc. Midfielder and defender Billy. Midfielder Chapin. Yeah, Chapin. Our defender Nick. Nicky. Yes, please. Our coach. I want to say thank you to the parents and our manager Samira for all your support. Thank you very much.
Many more, I'm sure. I guess it's always nice to see when two teams from the same league make it to the finals. I think it's a great accomplishment on all of our behalfs here. The Surf organization, corporation, actually, you guys are the ones that run the tournament. Awesome. Nothing but the best. Thank you very much for having us. Boys, as far as you guys, I don't know what to say anymore. You guys have just been doing awesome. You're making me look good. You're making me look really good, you guys. You guys are doing great. Just keep it up, okay? Keep it up. Teddy, my MVP for the week. So keep it, Teddy. Stephen Mackey. Michael Pratt. Good job, Mikey. Shirt. You got a shirt right there. There's the step in. Capitan. Right, little Czech Republic boy. Maroš, get over here. Way to go, Georgie. Center mid, Grant Dean. Awesome, baby. Here you go. My left hit for Aaron Lombardi. Aaron. Little guy up top, Dylan. This is yours, man.
Dylan.
My little guy, Alec. This is yours,
Alex.
Good shirt, buddy. Left side, Zach Olson.
Also rash guard. It's all he also
Bryce
uses for rash guard.
Kaminsky. Zachary McLeod. And let's see, did I leave anybody out? That's it. Rob Kaminsky, get over here, man. So it's yours, man. Thanks for coming today, helping out, man.
Way to go, West Coast!
Once again, thank you, guys. Awesome. Thank you.
I'd like to present the trophies and for making it to the finalists, the SAS Sting and Gustavo. Congratulations. Being finalists. And to the champion warriors, Nick, congratulations. Leaves, we need everybody to go to this back thing for a photo opportunity. So do we have our photographer here? Are they all set here? They set? Okay, so we need to have the finalists go first and then followed up by the champions. So thank you all for participating. We'll see you again next year.